So you want to mod your car, but not like I just drained my retirement, account on airbags and carbon fiber everything kind of modding. No, you're not trying to break the sound barrier on your way to Trader Joe's. You just want your daily driver to feel a little less like a soggy microwave burrito and a bit more like an actual fun car. Respect. Welcome to the best mods for daily drivers, where we upgrade comfort, safety, performance, and street cred without destroying your fuel economy, your spine, or your bank account. Because let's be honest, nobody wants to be that guy scraping speed bumps like a skateboard or dealing with police lights because your fun mods made your car sound like an F-16 on meth. Let's get into it. Let's kick it off with the most underappreciated, criminally underrated, and painfully overlooked mod of all time. Tires. Yes, tires. You know, those round rubber things that touch the actual road? Yeah, they matter. A lot. Most cars come from the factory with all-season tires designed to do a little bit of everything, and none of it well. They're the beige slacks of the automotive world. What to do? Swap them out for a solid set of performance all-seasons or ultra-high-performance summer tires. You'll feel tighter cornering, shorter braking, and smoother rides. Real-world difference. Think of it like this. Your car could have 700 horsepower, but if your tires are trash, it's like trying to sprint in flip-flops. Tech term. Simplified. Look at treadwear ratings. Higher equals longer life, traction grades, and speed ratings. Bonus points. If you pick tires that won't howl louder than a banshee on the freeway, alright, you want the lowered look. Who doesn't? Factory ride heights are made for off-roading suburban parking lots, apparently. But this is where the daily driver life checks your ego at the garage door. Do not slam your daily, unless you're into scraping driveways, rubbing tires, and praying every time you approach a speed bump. What to do? Go for a mild lowering spring setup or a comfort-focused coilover kit like Coney, Bilstein, or BC Racing with a street setup. Pro versus bro. Cheap eBay. Coilovers? You'll be regretting life decisions faster than your spine can say, chiropractor. Spend the extra cash for something engineered to ride smooth and handle tight. Technical term. Simplified. Damping equals how bouncy or stiff your ride feels. Get adjustable damping, you basically have Goldilocks suspension. Not too hard, not too soft, just right. Most stock brakes on commuter cars are designed to stop you, eventually, and once they heat up, good luck. What to do? No need to go full big brake kit like you're prepping for Le Mans. Just upgrade your pads and rotors. Go-to combo. Slotted rotors plus ceramic or performance street pads equals better bite, less fade, and no squeal symphony in traffic. Bonus mod. Braided steel brake lines improve brake pedal feel. It's like going from mashed potato pedal to precision slicing sushi. Real-life scenario. You're on the freeway, cruising, and some minivan cuts you off at Mach 2. Do you want to rely on factory brakes or something you actually trust? Yeah, thought so. Manual gang, where you at? We see you, rowing gears in traffic, trying to stay alive and awake during your commute. What to do? Install a short shifter or just some upgraded shifter bushings. Feel the difference. No more rowing a canoe. Shifts become clicky, tight, and precise. It feels like an arcade machine, in a good way. But caution. Some short shifters go too short. Like, I can't find third gear without dislocating a finger, short. Do your research and don't cheap out. Let's talk about tunes. And no, I'm not talking about bumping Travis Scott on the way to work, though that's important too. I mean ECU tuning, flashing your car's brain to make it a bit smarter, and maybe a little meaner. Don't do this. Don't buy some sketchy eBay performance chip that claims 100 horsepower from a USB stick. That's how you go from Civic to C4 real fast. Boom. What to do? Look into reputable flash tunes for your car, like Cobb, Honda, or even dealer-level reflashes. They can give you better throttle response, improved fuel economy, or just make your turbo behave like it finally drank its coffee. Relatable case. You drive a turbo car? A Stage 1 tune could turn your car from meh to whoa with minimal risk. But if your car's NA, naturally aspirated, gains will be modest. Think improved drivability, not burnout machine. Daily drivers are your mobile living room. If you're going to spend 1 to 3 hours a day in it, it better not feel like you're in a punishment box from 2002. What to do? Upgraded shift knob or steering wheel wrap. Tactile feel, Jakshadkar pleasure center activated. Seat cushion or lumbar support. Save your back, thank us later. Wireless CarPlay/Android Auto dongle. Because that tangled USB cable makes you look like a time traveler from 2015. Window tint. Keeps your car cool, gives you privacy, and makes your car look at least 30% cooler. Facts. Small things equals big difference. These little upgrades might not shave a second off your lap time, but they'll keep you sane when stuck behind a Prius doing 40 and a 70. Factory halogen bulbs? Yeah, they're about as bright as a wet candle. Time to step into the 21st century. What to do? Upgrade to LED or HD headlights. But responsibly. Aim them properly. We're trying to see the road, not blind incoming traffic like a Gundam mech. Bonus. Round. Interior LED kits, footwell lights, or even custom ambient lighting can give your cabin a cozy vibe. Just don't go full Fast and Furious unless you're prepared to commit. Real life. Glow up. Pulling up to your work parking lot with upgraded DRLs and custom tail lights equals main character energy. Just saying. Yes, we hear you. You want a little more growl, a touch of character. That factory muffler silence is suffocating your soul. But let's not turn your Camry into a fake WRX that sounds like a can of bees taped to a blender. What to do? Go for a resonator back or axle back exhaust setup that adds tone without the drone. Hot take. Muffler deletes are great until you have to do a 7 a.m. cold start and your neighbors start plotting your demise. Pro tip. Check out brands that specialize in daily driver-friendly exhausts, Borla Touring, Magnaflow, or even OEM Plus setups. And just like that, we've covered the best mods for daily drivers that'll actually improve your car instead of turning it into a street-legal disaster. You don't need a 1,000 horsepower twin-turbo V8 monster to make your drive enjoyable. Sometimes it's the little things like a comfortable seat, better brakes, or headlights that don't resemble medieval torches that make the biggest difference when you're stuck behind a school bus on a Monday morning. Remember, your daily isn't a track car. It's not your project build. It's not even your weekend warrior. It's your dependable sidekick, your Batmobile for the 9-to-5 Gotham grind. So mod it like one. Make it sharper, comfier, smarter. Not just louder and dumber. Let's be real. Not every mod needs to scream for attention. Sometimes the best ones just whisper, "Hey, I got you." So if you learned something today, if you found yourself whispering, "Dang, I should probably do that," then hit that like button like it's your brake pedal after a sketchy yellow light. Smash subscribe if you want more non-BS car content that speaks fluent sarcasm and street sense. And drop your favorite daily driver mods down in the comments. Bonus points for weird ones that actually work. Heated steering wheel swap? We want to know. We've got deep dives on lighting mods, beginner-friendly bolt-ons, and even a spicy guide to exhaust setups that won't make you a neighborhood villain. If you want to grab any of these items, the links are in the description. Just click an order, drop a comment telling us your first ever mod, and if it was a fake hood scoop, well, we forgive you. Like, subscribe, and remember, your car, your build, but at least let it make sense. Peace out, gearheads.